I want to use this brief presentation to talk about a short article in the Global Post. It's about solving the problems of the megacities, and it uses Dhaka in Bangladesh as an example. The article begins with a really nice introduction of a 23-year-old young man who has spent almost his entire life in the slums. And it asks, how can we make sure that young people like this can have good, healthy, productive lives coming from the slums? The article makes the point that solving a problem like Dhaka isn't just a good and socially just thing to do. It's a necessity. The danger, they say, is degeneration, anarchy, rioting, 20 million people demanding access to services. Something does need to be done. The interesting thing is that the article doesn't make large claims. It says some of the needs are just basic: water and electricity. The poor are actually paying more for their electricity and water than the rich people in the city, because many of them have to get it through pirated means. The city's not supplying water and electricity. That's just a basic and easy need to fulfill. I didn't want you to miss this wonderful but terrible description that the writer puts into the middle of the piece. Talks about the metal shacks and along the dirty alleyways and the laundry and the battered furniture. And then this great line: life is lived in public. The narrow paths serve as living rooms, kitchen, and sometimes latrine. If you could think of living your entire life with no doors, no windows, life lived in public, it's really a wonderful line. The article offers another solution as well. We've talked about the role that strong mayors can play in solving city problems. They ignore politics and they get things done. Right now that doesn't exist in Dhaka. The article talks about 20 different sorts of ministries that are taking care of city services. A strong organization system dedicated to helping the poor can help Dhaka work. Finally, the article suggests another very interesting solution: the idea of creating satellite cities outside of the slums in the major cities, close by with transportation, but to relieve some of the pressures on the slums. Solutions like these are perhaps ways we can solve problems like Dhaka and the megacities.